Oh shoot. Okay. Hi, welcome to my channel, Takoyaki Channel. Today is July 31st, Wednesday, 2024. I have a short of the day. Two of Swords upright, two Pentacles upright. My right ear is like slightly ringing. I had a couple dreams last night as well. So before I get started, I want to remind anyone that's watching that these messages are not going to resonate with everyone, and that's okay. If they resonate with you, gives you clarity, great. If it does not, then don't force it to be your story. It is so hot all of a sudden. Like, so go check out the shorts. It's like a minute long. You know what? I should change that. Hold on. Okay, I had to change it to like a babbling brook. There's definitely a flow of energy, and this could be through you. There's this one scene in Avatar: The Last Airbender when he's talking to the guru in the mountains, and he basically just kind of like teaching Aang and talking to Aang about like the chakras and things like that, and like they have to start off like with the basics, and one of the basics is like he's like telling him about like the tidal pools or whatever, and how he was like, you know, when you look at this tidal pool or whatever, what do you see? And he was like, you know, I just whatever. But then he like moves out like the clump of like moss and old leaves, whatever. He moves it out of the. He unblocks it, right? So that way the water can start flowing through. And it basically, and the water was all of the water. It was like dull and dark. But when he removed the blockages, right? It was like vibrant and glowing and like free and like clear water, right? It's like representing like your unblocked chakras, right? So there's definitely a flow of energy going through you right now. Let me move that down. All right, good. High Priestess of Spirit and Fragment. High Priestess of Spirit and Fragment. What is that song? All the pieces, all the pieces, all the pieces of me. She's also sleeping too, like resting. I didn't upload it. I don't know why I didn't upload it, but I think I should at this point now. When I did my cards of the day, the two cards that came out was the Queen of Cups upright and the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Wands reverse. I might upload that. It was like a short. I don't know why I didn't upload it. And usually the Eight of Wands reverse, that's probably why it came out. The Eight of Wands reverse can represent resting, believe it or not. Because usually the Eight of Wands upright is like motion, movement, blah blah. So it's also like communication, things like that. But Eight of Wands reverse can also represent resting. So I feel like with the High Priestess of Spirit upright and Fragment upright, you're just like less physical labor, more spiritual. It's like you're conserving where you put your energy, so it's not all over the place. There's also something about claiming back your energy, getting your energy, keeping your energy. So it's like, oh my gosh, all right. So there goes the whole chakra thing again, like a flow of energy through you. So it's like, the reason why, I'm trying to like get it out, but it's like everything is like in my brain trying to like come out at once. It's in order for you to make sure that your energy is not everywhere, you are like in a period of rest. You're resting a lot, right? And this could also be like with the whole fragments. You constantly being on the go. So you got to put your energy here, you got to put your energy there, you got to put your energy here, whether it's like your businesses, your community, your family, your life, your friends, whatever it is, right? So obviously you're going to have bits of your energy wherever it is that you have to put your energy into. But I feel like there's something here about, it's not really physical, it's just more energetically, like where you're putting your energy, and you're wise enough to know where to put your energy, and that's why you're able to like rest. And I feel like there's something about like astral travel too, right? Like you can do what you got to do without like leaving. How do I explain that? Okay, for example, this is the best way I can put it. You get into a car, right? You're the passenger of a car, right? So like for Uber, okay, for let's say that. So you get an Uber and you gotta go to like Food Line or Walmart. You gotta give it a minute, baby. I know, right? So you get the Uber or whatever, and then either you're the passenger. All you gotta do is just literally you're just sitting down the entire ride, and you're getting from point A to point B. It's like you're being carried there. So I feel like this is kind of your energy right now. You don't really have to do much of anything physically, but spiritually, like you're doing what you gotta do. Like when you get inside an Uber, physically you're not doing much, but you're still doing what you gotta do. I don't know. I hope that makes sense. Okay? Because this is not about physical labor or like physically moving. This is more about... Alright, hold on. Okay, so yeah. I just feel like physically there really isn't much that you have to do. There really isn't much like of anything that you're... I don't know. It's not for you, collective. It's not. I just saw 808. 808 beats. Yeah, this is not. This is like a spiritual, energetic thing. For a lot of you could also be traveling when you're sleeping, because she's a high priestess of spirit and she's sleeping. And there's, oh my god, I just noticed there's multiple faces in this card. These are her faces. Look, at the top, I never noticed that. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. These are all her faces. So yeah, there is definitely something about like astral traveling. So it's like, it may not look like you're doing anything to like a regular onlooker who's like looking at you. They may not think that you're doing anything or you don't do anything. But when it comes to like your energy and spiritually, mentally as well, like there's a lot happening. It's just that they can't see it, right? Somebody's trying to catch you.
My tummy.
Baby, you're eating everything at once. You have to slow it down. I keep hearing it's trying to catch smoke. It's like trying to catch smoke with your bare hands. It's like that one kid from Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban says that. They're talking about Sirius Black, how like he escaped from the prison of Azkaban, and like nobody can find him. And so this one kid, he mentions that. He says the line. He's like, "It's like trying to catch smoke. It's like trying to catch smoke with your bare hands." Yeah, somebody's trying to catch you, but they can't. they could be trying to catch you doing something physically, or they think that you're doing something, but like all the work that you're doing is like spiritual, energy, mental, like honestly, there really isn't much that you have to do physically. Somebody could also be getting upset because they have to do physical labor, physical work, whether it's like a 9 to 5 or just like they just feel worn out, tired, exhausted, and they look at you and you just don't even seem that way. I don't know. I feel like somebody could be calling you lazy as well because it doesn't look like you're doing anything physically, or you're just not physically as tired as them. That's weird. So somebody is definitely feeling some type of way because you're just, like, they don't see you doing whatever it is that they want to see you do, or whatever it is that they feel like they have to do. And if you're not doing it, then it's like it makes them feel some type of way, but you are already doing the work that you have to do. I feel like that's just being like, don't worry about my business, worry about your business. Don't worry about my work, worry about your work. It's like somebody is just like, I don't know, but I feel like this is for you, collective. Like your work is more spiritual and energy and mental, and it's just I know a lot of people might not want to hear this, but there are people in the collective that you just don't have to do physical labor. You just don't. That's just not what's in the cards for you, literally. Like, that's just not what God has set up for you. You just don't have to, like, you're just not physically tired like some people are. It's just, I don't know, people are gonna feel some type of way about that, but like, I don't know. Like, you just don't have to get up every day. And that's another thing too, like, this could be people in your family. These could be people in your family that they feel like they have to get up every day and go to work and do the job, and like they're tired of it because it's like physically they're drained, physically they're tired, emotionally they're drained, emotionally they're tired, mentally they're drained, mentally they're tired, spiritually they're drained, spiritually they're tired, and they look at you and here you are sleeping soundly, relaxing, resting, all right, and it bothers them because you're not. To them, it's like, where's the physical labor? We don't see you huffing and puffing and, you know, sweating and doing this, and where's the physical labor? Yes, my love. Be careful. Go around. Take the stairs. Yes, take the stairs.
Look at me.
Oh my God.
Look at me.
Listen to God. Oh.
Look at Mama.
I see, baby. Yeah. I just like rolled over this. Somebody is trying to like steamroll over you.
Look at me.
Baby, I see you. Oh my God. I see it, baby. You're doing great. I love it. You're doing great. 2 thumbs up. Yeah. I feel like the more you listen to God, the more it's like there really is no reason for you to be. Hold on. Yeah, I'm almost done. Yeah, so I feel like the more you listen to God, the more you're realizing that like there's really for you. I mean, I don't know. I just for you, collective. Like I said, because not everybody has to be that physical labor lifestyle, and I feel like for you, collective, you really just don't. It's kind of like you'll be carried. You're being carried. Like I said, like if you like get into an Uber or like a Lyft or whatever, right? All you gotta do is just tell them where you want to go, where you gotta go. You get in the car. You're literally just sitting down the entire time. Like you're literally being carried. It's a car that's carrying you. It's a vehicle. It's a machine that's carrying you. But you're being carried nonetheless. You're being carried to where you have to go, where you want to go. So you literally sit down your entire travel, and then you're there. And it's like somebody is like feeling some type of way because they don't see you like well, how did you get to Food Line? How did you get to Walmart? Like, you know, I don't see you walking. I don't see you sweating from the walk or sweating from the run or sweating from the bike ride. Like, I didn't see you sweat. And it's just like, I mean, what do they expect you to say to that? That's not, first of all, like, why are you so concerned about how someone gets from point A to point B? And second of all, like, if you don't have to stress yourself out physically, then you don't have to stress yourself out physically, right? This could be like, even if you own your own business, right? And somebody could be like, oh, I have to get up and go to work and do this. And meanwhile, your business is right at home. You can just wake up when you want to wake up, drink your coffee, you know, answer your emails, do your business, right? Take your break when you want to take your break, however long you want your break to be, and you're good. And it's like, and people are like looking at that, and they're like, well, where's the physical labor? We don't see you being exhausted and tired. And you're like, okay, good, baby. And it's like, does the collective have to be exhausted and physically tired and physically beat and physically, like, it's like, whatever is going on, it's like, because they're not seeing how you're getting these results, it bothers them because they want you to be tired and worn out and exhausted, and that's just not the case. That's not gonna happen. That's not it. It's like you can literally do whatever it is that you got to do in your sleep. So yeah. Libra, air. So this could be a Libra that's like looking at you and they feel some type of way because they don't see the physical exhaustion coming from you. This could be a family member or friend. You could be this Libra. This person could be a Libra. I also feel like if it's not about a Libra, is whoever this person is that is like looking at you and trying to like examine you and study you and see how your energy is being. There's something about you being able to store your energy. Okay, so there is this show. It's an anime. It's Naruto, and it's like one of the best animes ever. Delicious, right? Anyways, so Tsunade. She's one of the best characters. Anyways, Tsunade, she has this diamond on her forehead, right? And that diamond is where she stores her chakra, her energy, right? She stores a little bit of energy into that every day, all day, like whatever she's not using, it stores right there. So the reason why she does that is so like when she really needs like a massive, like earth-changing amount of energy, she's got it. Right? She's got it. She could use it. So I feel like somebody's trying to figure out how you're storing your energy, where you're storing your energy, what you put your energy into, because the way they're looking at you, your energy is not all over the place. So where's your energy going to? What are you doing with your energy? And this person needs to stop trying to be in your business. This person's trying to mind your business, and they need to be careful. If it's not a Libra, it could be an air sign, but they need to be careful because like you're literally being carried. It's by God, the Most High, allies. You will always be carried. You're going to always be carried. You will forever be carried, and that's not this person's business. That's not their business. So now you need to be cautious though, because this person wants to work with you. Because the seventh house is all about partnerships, cooperation, open enemies as well, or is it hidden enemies? Open enemies. It is. This person is an enemy to you. So you have an enemy on the sideline trying to figure out how it is that you're doing whatever it is that you're doing, because they're not seeing you exhausted, your energy is being spent. They don't see that. So I just saw 1919. So they want to work with you. This is an enemy who wants to work with you to see how your energy is being used. Your energy. And it's like, why are you minding my energy? You have your energy. But that's the problem. They don't really have that much energy because they put their energy in the dumbest things ever. It's all over the place. It's everywhere. They're exhausted. They're tired. But when looking at you, you have all this energy and it's just flowing through you. Flowing through you, right? Because I was talking about how, like, in Avatar The Last Airbender, Aang was talking to his guru, and he literally showed him an example of what it's like when the chakras are blocked. And remember, in the beginning of this video, I was talking about flow, and I had to change it because to like a babbling brook, because usually babbling brooks are just like flows. So this is about the energy that's flowing through you, and somebody wants to work with you to see how they too can like figure out how to do this. But it's just like you're only able to do this because you listen to God. That's it. That's it. And there's no magic spell. It's not rocket science. It's none of that. It's literally because of this. That's it. But this person doesn't get that, and I feel like they don't want to get that. This is like, so if this is like an air sign, this is somebody who is like way too logical. They don't really, spirituality isn't really a thing. Belief, God, magic, right? I'm using quotation when I use magic because I do like air signs. I do like, but for most air signs, they tend to only think logical. They're not really emotional or spiritual, right? It's like if they can't see it, they don't believe it, right? And that's not just air signs. That can literally be any element sign, right? Water, even fire, earth, right? But there could be like a Libra around you that it's like if they're not seeing it, they don't believe it, and they want to see, like they only want to partner up with you to see how whatever it is that you're doing, whatever is being done for you, whatever is going on around you, they want to be able to see it because they want to be able to do that. But this is an enemy. So, because the 7th house is also about open enemies. Look, I'll show you. Open enemies. This person wants you to share things with them. This could be information, energy, knowledge. They want you to share things with them, and they want you. They want to make it seem like it's a mutual give and take relationship, but it's not. It's not. It's going to be you give. They're gonna take. This is somebody. This is an enemy. There's something about a lawsuit. So yeah. Pluto's warning, Scorpio energy. So we've got Scorpio and Libra out here so far. If your goals become selfish, I will aid those who will band together to pull you down. As far as your purely material goals are concerned, it will be as if you are powerless. Let me tell you something. There's been a karmic Libra in my readings like the past week and a half, and that's really annoying, right? And I say this all the time. You need to be careful, right? If you're gonna be in my energy, because I'm gonna sniff it out. I'm gonna know. I'm gonna, like, you can't hide. So yeah, this person's being warned. There's police cars or ambulances like in the background. This person's being warned. They need to like mind their business. Mind your business. Worry about yourself. Focus on yourself. This could be a friend or family. A friend or family. A friend or family. I just keep hearing that. Friend or family. Friend or family. It's like maybe this person was a friend and you consider them to be a family member, or maybe this family member was like, you guys were so close that you guys were like best friends. It's like there's like a blurred line between this person and like, it's like they have more than one role in your life. Friend and family, right? Yeah, Pluto's warning. If your goals become selfish, I will aid those who will band together and pull you down. Spiritual attack. So this person is like trying to find a way to spiritually attack you, but it's not working. It's crazy because last night I had a dream that 3 girls, I was walking down the street in my dream, in a different state too by that, right? And the power had went out in the entire block. and I knew to just kind of like wait it out. And so one by one, like the street lights started to go on, and like everything kind of like started going back to normal. Like all the way to the left of me, I can see down the hill was like the ocean, and I was in a different state. And I was okay. But that part doesn't matter. Anyways, I was walking down the street, and I was communicating on my phone, blah 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 blah, blah whatever, and these three girls, they popped up out of nowhere, and I just knew that they were trying to bother me, and it was really annoying. But one of the girls, I remember distinctly, she had like a pink shirt on and some shorts, right? And I think a ponytail, but she was very, very tall. I mean, like, she was very tall. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. She was very, very tall and lanky in my dream. And she was like the one who was like instigating it, and then like her two little minions, or like the two other girls, they were like shorter than her, very very short, and they were all trying to bother me, and it's just like it didn't really end well for them. And at one point towards the end of the whole scuffle, right, they were like on the floor like trying to mend their wounds, and I bit the really 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 tall girl. Like in the dream, I had bit her index finger, and I just like spit it out, and I just kept on going on about my business. So you're not about to like, I don't know, but I feel like they keep doing something, or this Libra keeps doing something, this karmic Libra keeps doing something, or a karmic Scorpio keeps doing something, and it's just not, I don't know, it's not working well. Petty couple, wow. We have a petty couple out here. 666 reflects, wake up to your higher spiritual truth. They want you to be miserable like them, and you're just not. You're just not miserable like these people. I really gotta rewrite that, because that's like really, really, you can't really read that. But it says they want you to be miserable like them. And then 666 reflect your higher spiritual truth. Alright, so there's definitely a Libra involved in a petty couple. I'm only saying that because, like I said, for like the past week and a half, there's been a karmic Libra in my readings, and it's just like, where did you come from? Where do you hail from? Right? It doesn't have to be Libra. It could be any sign, but in my dream yesterday about the woman's phone getting disconnected, it was a Libra, a woman Libra. A woman Libra, right? But, this person is not your friend. And she's like working with a person, either in, so whoever this karmic Libra is, she could either be working with a family member of yours or another friend of yours, right? So whoever she is, she's partnering up with someone, or trying to partner up with someone, or she has partnered up with someone. Right? She's in a couple, like she's in a partnership with somebody. And I'm saying partnership is because it's not like a real partnership. It's a partnership where well, you do this and I do that. You get this and I get that. It's really more about what they can gain materialistically, right? As far as your purely material goals are concerned, it will be as if you are powerless. This is like a transactional relationship. It's not really about love and future and babies and a family. It's not like that. It's more like a business relationship, right? It's like, you know, what can we get out of the collective materially, energetically, right? These are open enemies, and this karmic Libra has partnered up with somebody. Again, this person could be the person that they partnered up with could be somebody that you consider to be a friend or a family members of yours or whatever. There's so many holes in this. Three of Pentacles reverse, Six of Pentacles reverse. Something is being taken away from them. They were also hoping to take away something from you. And trying to make something unfair for you. Like take away your partnerships. Take away your knowledge. It's crazy because I feel like whoever this karmic Libra is, she was trying to do this to you. Take away partnerships from you. Take away finances from you. Trying to make things unfair. Trying to create disadvantages for you. And this is happening to her. I said her. I mean, for some of you, it could be a karmic masculine. But I'm telling you, there's been a karmic Libra feminine in my readings for a long, like I guess like a week and a half now. Like heavy. This could be somebody in your neighborhood, somebody in your family, somebody at your job, somebody in your community. Like, for a lot of you, you personally know this person, or you did know this person. Alright? This is not somebody who, I don't know, I feel like for a lot of you, you actually like have communicated with this person on like face to face. But yeah, this person was trying to create all types of unfair disadvantages for you. And a lot of this has to do with money, material things. And this is why, like, they're being warned, or they've been getting warnings on to, like, stop doing this. Because now nobody wants to work with them. They're stuck. They don't know what's going on. They can't learn anything new. They're now starting to feel like their life is unfair. Things are being taken away from them. They're losing money. They're losing finances. They're losing materials. This could be the same person in my reading yesterday who, like, I did a reading on a karmic Libra woman whose phone got disconnected and now they can't pay their bills. It could be the same person from, this could be the same person. I don't understand why they're still in my readings. But yeah, so this is why this person like wants to partner up with you and work with you. They only because they want to see you have all this energy. I want that energy for I can use it for my money and my materials and this and that. And Pluto's warning them. Celestial bodies have been warning them. That's not your energy to be touching. That's not your energy to be taken. That energy belongs to the collective. For that way, if they want to do whatever they want to do with that energy, then they can. But that's not your energy. That's not your gifts. That's not your blessings. That's not your abundance. You need to like what's your problem? Just stop. That's not for you. Get over it. This person's being warned, and they partnered up with someone else to take from you, to see how they can take from you, to see what they can take from you. They need to, and whoever they're partnering up with, you need to be cautious of who you hang around with, because you're gonna end up getting blighted. Like whatever darkness is inside somebody, that's going to affect you and leech onto you and touch you and like seep into your soul, your skin, your mind, your body. And but you know, that's neither here nor there. It's anyway, so that's what they wanted for you, and now what's happening to them, and they have no idea how it's. I don't know if this person's like, they're smart but dumb. Because they thought they were really smart doing this, and for a while it could have worked, but now they're dumb because it's like, you did all this for what? You're stuck now. You don't know. Ace of Wands reversed. Yeah, this person's blocked. This karmic Libra is blocked. They have no ideas. They have like, they don't really have passion. Like, I'm telling you, this person doesn't operate out of emotions, out of passion, out of like love. It's not, their relationships are not out of, it's not like that. Their relationships are more transactional. What can you give me? What can I gain? What can I have? It's transactional. There's no love, right? And if they built a transactional relationship solely for the sole purpose of attacking you, They can't do that anymore. Because people are starting to realize, oh wow, you only got with me to like bother so-and-so, or to make so-and-so mad, or to take from so-and-so, or it's just for show, it's just for this. It's not, there's no love, right? This is just, you know, or for what this person can give them, or it's not. I was trying to say something about the whole High Priestess of Spirit and Fragment. Like, you physically, you don't really have to do much, right? But spiritually and oh my gosh, and energetically, you see like, oh, I can't do that. Like a tree, right? You look at a tree and the tree is like not moving, it's immovable, it's sturdy, it's staying still. But underneath the tree, like their roots are growing and they're stretching far and wide and they're reaching out. So you have the ability to do that. Stretch out far and wide and travel. But it doesn't look like that because people just see you as like this tree that's not moving, right? But trees are always growing, gathering nutrients, information, communicating with other trees. They have like a whole network, right? It's like that. That's you. But it's like, you don't seem like, you know, it takes a lot of work for trees to grow and, you know, do whatever trees do, you know, reverse carbon dioxide into oxygen. You know, trees do a lot, but when you look at a tree, you don't see it, right? So that's you. You're doing a lot of work, but when people look at you, you're not. Where's the sweat above your brow? It's not there. We don't see you breaking a sweat. We don't see you huffing and puffing, right? And this person, they I don't know, that bothers them. It bothers them that they can't physically see the work that you're doing. And again, that's another thing too. It's like, that's not your business anyways. Like, that's not, why are you so worried about other people's unseen jobs or businesses or like purposes, or like, that has nothing to do with you. I don't know, I feel like this person is so focused on you, and it's like they can't do it themselves, and so they will like partner up with people to like have them, like, it's like kind of like without making it obvious, like pointing the finger at you so people will look at you, but it's like without making it obvious. Yeah, Temperance in reverse, this person's not at peace. There's also Sagittarius energy. Yeah, there's the Sagittarius energy is coming from like, they were going against moral ethics. They're not thinking about higher learning. That's why Pluto was telling them, if your goals become selfish, because this was all selfish. It's not about higher learning. It's not about actually partnering up with you. It's not about morality. It's not about, you know, gaining wisdom and understanding. No, it's not about that for this person. It's about what they can have. Monies, materials, nice cars, clothes. That's all they care about. That's their relationships are transactional. If you can't give them that, they don't care. If you can't spy for them, they don't care. If you can't bring back the bacon to them, for them, and only them, they don't care. That's why, like, and they've been warned because they thought that they could do something wicked to you, to see what you have, how much of it you have, and what they can take, and if they can take. And on top of that, they were trying to like deliberately stop you from like your learning and you receiving things. They've been warned. They're being warned, and they need to like, they're not listening. That's why they can't do anything. They're not at peace. They're like stressed out. They're blocked. Like, they have no idea what's going on. This person is an enemy. This person could have a crush on you too. So if you're a woman and this karmic Libra is a woman, she has a crush on you. If you're a man and this karmic Libra is a man, he has a crush on you. Yeah. This person has a crush on you. Nine of Cups reverse. Nothing is working out for them. They're blocked. They're stressed. No monies. No learning. No collaborations. No partnerships. No materials. No wishes coming true. They're not emotionally fulfilled. And it's like, I'm telling you, their relationships are transactional. There's no emotions behind whatever it is that they do. with whoever they do, with whatever they want to do it for. There's no emotions behind that. This person does not operate out of love. And it could be because they've never felt it or seen it, or I'm not going to get into their childhood because I could just break that shit down easily. But anyways, let me move on. Six of Swords reverse, or on the fence. Six of Swords reverse will be somebody who is stuck. Six of Swords on the fence. Either way, they can't move forward. They can't move forward, and they certainly cannot go back to the past, to before they did all of this, before they started all of this. Whoever this woman is, she has done so much in terms of like attacking you in more ways than one. You cannot undo what you've been doing. And it's gotten to the point where people don't want to work with her. People don't really want to give to her anymore. People don't want to stalk for her. People don't want to spy for her. People don't want to, like... She's very stressed out. Like, there's no peace for her. Nothing's working out for her. She's blocked. She's got no ideas. This is somebody who, they do not operate out of love and passion. And they're empty. They're a shell. And it's good to have passion. Maybe not too much. Too much of anything is not good, right? But to be able to operate out of like passion and love and like have passion for the things that you care about and like your God and like your projects, like that's good. But this person, Ace of Wands reverse, Nine of Cups reverse, there's no passion. There's nothing that they really like that drives them, that inspires them, that makes their spirit, like shine. They're blocked. In the beginning of this video, I talked about Aang talking to his guru, and his guru was showing him what it's like when your chakras are unblocked, right? The pools are like vibrant and filled with life, and they're flowing with energy. That's you. And before that, it was all blocked and murky and dark waters. This is them. They're blocked. There's no passion. There's no spark of life. There's no love. It's all, I don't know, dark and despair and transactional. Two Cups reverse. This person, whatever you've been doing, like, now you gotta sit there with the fact that everything that you did was for nothing. You gotta sit with that, not the collective, because again, the collective is over here sleeping soundly, listening to God, right? So this is a reading. Hope it helps. Bye.